Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well and thank you all for your support to my channel. I thought of making a video to share with you the perfumes that I will wear for spring, but before making that I thought of sharing what I wore this fall and winter. These are not the only perfumes I wore, but these were my most worn. The one that I wore the most was Dune, and I layered it this year with Samsara. Now both of these are really stunning fragrances, whether worn together or separately. I kind of rediscovered Dune this year and was literally doused in it this season. The bottle still looks very full because a little goes a long way. Dune is a very woody, a bit spicy kind of a fragrance, and in my opinion it pairs really well with Samsara, which is more of a floral and oriental kind of a fragrance. Dune is a bit of a drying kind of a fragrance. It's a very woody, spicy fragrance, but it's a little bit dry. So when I want to sweeten it, I will add Samsara to it. Samsara is warmer, sweeter, but not like in a sickeningly sweet. It's mostly white florals and a lot of sandalwood. And Dune also has sandalwood as a base, so they go quite well together. And this one is a bit dry, I feel, in a nice way. Probably they're trying to capture desert notes or something. So if I want a bit more warmth, a bit more depth, Samsara can be added to it, and it's really nice. I've had these two for a really long time. I've talked about these in my fall and winter favorite perfumes video, which I will link in the description below. I also wore Jour Hermes this season. I find the bottle so pretty. You know, this is written actually on the other side of the bottle, and I like the way you can see through it, and it's very well made. You know, there are no distortions, so you know that the bottle is quite well made. It's Hermes after all. This is a warm citrus, floral, musky scent. So this is something that I wear throughout the year. It's not strictly a fall and winter kind of a fragrance. And it's one of the perfumes that I like from the start. Actually, most of the perfumes I like from the start. There are some perfumes you have to kind of grow into liking. I do try out perfumes over a period of time. I'd spray them just to make sure that I like that. I've not got bored of them after a few months. And also, I want to make sure that they don't turn sour or go bad on me. Perfumes tend to do that sometimes, and I do have a couple of those, but that's for another video. Apart from these, I also sampled a whole lot of new perfumes this winter. During my travels last year, I discovered a whole new range of perfumes. Most of them are considered niche, and I discovered a stunning new note, which is oud or agarwood. My first fragrance with oud was Santal Royale by Guerlain. I don't get to hear a lot about it from oud lovers, but personally I loved it. I was traveling to New York City in June last year, where it's quite hot and humid at that time. And I sprayed it at the airport, and the smell lasted the whole day. I kept on getting whiffs of it, and I just loved it. And it lasted for more than a week in my clothes, even after I'd washed them. I mean, that's how intense oud is, or at least Santal Royale is. And at that time, I didn't know what oud was and kept on thinking, wow, you know, Guerlain has done it again. They've come out with another masterpiece. And then I watched a documentary on perfume making and got to know about oud and realized that that fragrance had oud in it. They say that oud is an acquired taste and you grow into liking it, but I loved it from the first sniff. I've tried other oud fragrances and not all last that long. In fact, Tom Ford's Oud Food is the least lasting, at least on me and on my husband, hardly an hour or so. Some of the ones that I tried were from Maison Lancôme, Annick Goutal, Amouage, Terry de Gunsberg, Armani Privé, a few from Dior, and Serge Luther. I tried them all at the Paris airport. Some of these are hard to access here. I don't know why they have to be so exclusive. You can find some at Sephora, like Tom Ford and Juliet has again, and a few others that also make oud perfumes. But most of these are quite exclusive, and I don't get to go to Neiman Marcus or Saks Fifth at all, actually. I hardly go there. And we don't have Bergdorf Goodman here in the Bay Area where I stay. I don't know why they are not so accessible here. I think the people here are quite stylish and are well off and have good taste, so it would be nice to see more of these being more accessible to people. And for those like me who can't afford to do a blind purchase, it would be nice to be able to sample some of these. I should probably make a different video dedicated just to oud fragrances and what I'm loving at the moment. I currently don't own any because they're quite expensive, as I mentioned, and I will probably get only one to add to my collection, so I need time to pick out the right one. Also, I feel that the season for oud fragrances might be over as the temperatures are starting to rise, because for me, I feel oud is really strong and possibly a warm fragrance, more suitable for cooler climates. Although it does come from the Middle East and it's usually quite hot and warm there. So I'm not sure why I feel this way. Maybe I still have a lot to learn and discover about oud. So let me know your thoughts on oud fragrances and what you wore this fall and winter. I would love to hear from you and make this more interactive. Do give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and subscribe to my channel for additional updates. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.